Yeah. I drew the short straw, but look, I've been saying today, KJ, Maurice, you go into my line of work. This is what you expect to do, and honestly, I kind of like the extreme sort of weather things. And here's what I've got for you right now. All right, we are 20.5. on the thermometer here with the mobile weather lab, and we're parked right on the corner of 57th and 11th, but 20.5 feels like, when you factor in the winds, okay, 11.7, but you noticed a moment ago it was showing 9. Okay, they're now 10.1, so it's fluctuating as the wind fluctuates, and I've seen some bigger gusts out here, and now maybe it's not quite as strong as it was maybe a half an hour ago. The official reading in New York City, as I give you a different vantage point, looking out over our city, oh, here comes a pretty decent little gust. All right, you've got a 19-degree temperature reading officially in Central Park that feels like 11, and that 11-degree reading is the coldest temperature we have had all day long. The highest temperature was 34 degrees just a little bit after midnight, like around 1 or 2 in the morning. What I want you to expect as we look ahead, a couple of things to be concerned about. Number one, the first concern, winds, and these are damaging winds. They can snap a tree limb, and that tree limb could take the power out. That's a problem. The worst of the winds will be overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Your second concern, snow, and the snowiest time period is going to be late tomorrow night into the overnight hours towards Saturday morning. As far as the wind gusts, if you take a look at what we will be dealing with in the morning, widespread wind gusts, 20s and the 30s, I mean a 36 possible gust in Montauk, but as you go through the day, by 2 p.m., they've really withered away, and you're looking at single-digit wind gusts out there. So now we'll focus on the snowfall. The amount that we're looking at here is really like, the models are saying kind of consistent with the biggest numbers being north and west. And Poughkeepsie now, they're saying maybe a half a foot of snow. New York City, they brought the number down a bit. Now they're saying maybe 3/10 of an inch. But we've all along been saying New York City will be between a trace and an inch or two, either which way. Guys, whether you get 3/10 in New York City, whether you get an inch and a half in New York City, it's going to get washed away because this is going to be turning to rain. The radar picture will show you. We've got, some big-time lake effect snow up around, hey, you got it, the Great Lakes. In our area, a couple little snowflakes have made their way to places like Kingston. It's north of the city. The bigger player is off to the west, and it will make its way into our area for that snow chance late tomorrow night, again into Saturday morning, but it then turns to rain as you go through your day. So for tomorrow, 27, it's windy early. The late clouds then move in, and there's that late night, like around midnight, snow chance. And then for Saturday, the snow will turn to rain with a high of 45. Sunday, any precipitation that's left over is going to be rain because we're talking a high of 55 degrees. Monday, you're back to the cold stuff with a high of just above freezing at 34. Tuesday, 36. Wednesday, you're 43. And by Thursday next week, you're back again to a temperature almost 50 degrees. We are out here. So, you're bundled up nicely as well, sir. We're live here, guys, on the corner of 11th and 57th. Let's go back to you inside.